I'm Stella. Quick introduction, I guess. People on Vine have asked me to do a question and answer video. I have a Vine, it's called Stella's Edits or _. You probably didn't know that. I'm Stella, I'm 15, and I will answer your questions. If you don't like this, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry if I pronounce your names wrong. Jordan Lynn said, why is Luke Hemming so hot? I ask myself that every day of my life. Okay, moving on. Who is your sunshine? I love Luke, Michael, Ashton and Callum, but I call myself a mute girl because I don't know. Will you adopt me? Yes. Feet for hands or hands for feet? Hands for feet, I guess. Then I can be like a gorilla, you know. What apps do you use? Okay, this is a question that a lot of people have asked. Sorry about that. That a lot of people have asked, and I'm just gonna answer it because why not? Everyone deserves a chance. Okay, if you didn't know by now, Pick, Play, Post is the app that everyone uses for apps. Pick, Play, Post is the app that everyone uses for Vine edits. That is correct. I'm not going to edit it up because I can't do that. Yeah. So go download that. It's like £2 and you will become a pro. What's your OTP? Liam, I shape Zane and Liam so hard. It's unreal. I just... Twitter, hugmenaric _ go follow me. I'll follow you back. We can be mutuals and become best friends. Do you love me? Yes. How do you pronounce this word? Fajitas. 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 What's Obama's last name? Obama? Isn't it? It is Obama, right? If I say this, I'm gonna look so stupid. Barack Obama. It's Obama. I'm not gonna read that one out. Favorite book at the moment? I don't read. I borrowed The Fault in Our Stars off my best friend like 3 weeks ago and I haven't started reading it yet. I've listened to the 2 recordings of John Green. It is John Green, yeah, of John Green reading out the first 2 chapters, and I think it's amazing so far and I really need to read it, but I don't read, so I'm gonna make myself do it because I've never actually been to see a film without reading the book first, but I read a lot of fan fiction. If anyone wants good fan fiction, ask me and I'll give you some, because honestly I've read every fan fiction there is and that's kind of embarrassing. What helps you think in a tough situation? I like to listen to music. I would not be able to live without music. I like to just kind of lie down, I guess. Go on Twitter. When I go on Twitter and on Vine, I kind of forget about everything and it's my happy place. I'm really sorry. My camera, like, turned off, but yeah. We're on Memento. Who are your favourite bands and solo artists? That's from Juju. Hey. Okay, bands. 5 Seconds of Summer, One Direction, All Time Low, Panic at the Disco, Green Day. I freaking love Green Day. Sum 41, I have been obsessed with them since I was 9 years old. 1975, oh, if you follow me on Vine, you know that I love them so much. The Neighbourhood. I don't think enough people love The Neighbourhood, and people always ask me in my Vines, like, what song do you use? It's always The Neighbourhood or the 1975. Oh, All American Rejects. Who else have I got on here? My Chemical Romance. Sleeping with Sirens. Oh, I love them so much. And that album Feel is probably my most favourite album ever, to be honest. Solo artists, I have been in love with Avril Lavigne since I was 9 years old. So Avril Lavigne, Ed Sheeran. I don't really listen to solo artists as much. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Favorite TV show. Right. Okay, I started reading American Horror Story. No, oh god, I started watching American Horror Story, and I watched the first season, and I still have one episode to go because I don't want it to end because Violet is not in the next season, which I just think is the worst thing ever because I saw the trailer for Asylum, and I don't know, just doesn't appeal to me as much as the first season. But if you have watched Asylum, then you must tell me to watch it because, let's face it, I'm probably going to spend my summer watching American Horror Story, but I'm not going to watch the newest season that's yet to come because I can't deal with clowns. I've also watched Prison Break. I've watched the whole, like, every single episode, like 3 times probably. And if you haven't, or you don't know what it is, then you need to. It's a really great thing. Oh, I like this song. Have you ever cried while watching a movie? Of course I've cried watching a movie. Who hasn't cried? I cried during the Titanic, I think. That's really cliche, but I have. My Sister's Keeper, I cried. The Fault in Our Stars, I'm going to cry. What else did I cry in? I can't think of the top of my head. Cora, I don't care. Do me and Callum slay. You and Callum slay. Hustle edits. I'm sorry, I've forgotten to read out some of the names. I'm sorry. What would you do if you met the Boyz? The Boyz. I don't know if you mean One Direction, the Boyz, or 5 Seconds of Summer, so I'll just say both. If I met 5 Seconds of Summer, I would try to act really calm, like really calm. I would not mob them. Why do people mob them? It just lessens your chance of meeting them. I know it's really hard, but I tried to stay calm. And if it was One Direction, I'd probably just do the same, unless it was like Liam. I'd hop on that. Right, that's the same question. What's 2 + 2? I think it's 4. I'm not quite sure. What's your YouTube? Well, my YouTube, I'm hoping it's going to be Hug Me Nari. I'm hoping no one else has taken that. If it isn't, then I'm sorry, just look underneath. Heavenly X Hemo says, have you ever met / seen 5 Sauce? Okay. Seen, I saw 5 Sauce at Take Me Home tour last year in March at Manchester. Then, oh yeah, I went to their Manchester headline gig there. They didn't give the UK tour a name, and they've named all their other tours, which kind of pissed me off a bit. But yeah, I saw them and I was front row and it was just amazing. I'm just gonna put that out there. And I saw them, oh yeah, I saw them at Where We Are for supporting One Direction just this May gone. And I'm seeing them in July at Key 103 because I practically forced my dad to get me tickets, even though they're only going to play like 4 songs, and I made him pay like £80 for a ticket. I'm sorry, I'm the worst daughter ever. How old are you? Kimmy says. I am 15. I turned 15 this week. Thank you for your happy birthday wishes. It was really nice. Do you ship Cake? Cake is in Luke and Callum, I'm guessing. I don't ship them as a romance. Like, I just think that's, I'm not going to say it's weird, because obviously some people have their fetishes and preferences, but I don't know. No, I don't ship any of 5 Sauce romantically. I think that should stay in other fandoms. I'm not going to do anything else. What's your favourite song? My favourite song at the moment is Wrapped Around Your Finger off the Don't Stop EP, or If You Don't Know off the Don't Stop EP. I just think that that is the best EP 5 Sauce have ever produced. I listened to the leak versions, I'm sorry, but I still pre-ordered it, so I'll leave links down below so you can do the same. Have you seen The Fault in Our Stars? I haven't saw it, but I'm seeing it next week when it finally decides to come out in England. Favourite edit you have made? I made this 5 Seconds of Summer 1, and it was when the Billboard Awards were coming, like, on that day, and everyone was just making edits of them, like, progressing through the years, and I made one, and I'll probably link it down below because I'm quite proud of that one. How long have you been making Vine edits? I think it was since, I think I did it on, like, the 28th of March or something. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I always like to look because my first edit got like 100 likes and I just felt on top of the world, and now to think that I have 7,000 people following me is just, it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, thank you if you follow me. I really, like, Vine is my favourite place to be honest. What's it like making, this one made me laugh, what's it like making edits for fans? One, I don't have fans, and two, I like making personal edits, and I have a personal edits channel. I don't know if you call it a channel, account probably, and I do try to do them as often, but some people just message me like demanding personal edits, and you guys don't understand, it's actually so hard to make one because it takes me like a half an hour to do one, and I do try my best, so I'm sorry if I haven't made you one yet, but I will do. How long does it take to make a Vine edit? Well, half an hour for personals, and Vine edits, some have taken me 4 hours to do. I don't have a life. It crashed again because I'm filming this on my iPhone because I'm too poor to get an actual camera because I spend all my money on concert tickets. Lame Sloths asked, what's your favourite animal? People are going to laugh at me for saying this because they're going to be like, oh, you're just copying Luke. But yeah, penguins are actually my favourite animal. They have been ever since I was younger, and whenever I go to a zoo and I see penguins, they bring me joy. What's your favourite Luke edit you have ever made? I don't know. I've made so many Luke edits. You might find me annoying. I don't know, I'm sorry. Favourite thing about Luke? My favourite thing about Luke is his spots. That sounds so wrong, but I just love them because I love that he has acne and that he's a normal person, and it just makes me feel so much better about myself because I have bad acne, and it just makes me feel like he's real. Oh yeah, this is completely irrelevant, but when I went to go see 5 Sauce in Manchester, when Luke spoke, I couldn't recognise his voice. His voice is not as low and deep as people think. His voice is so much more high-pitched in real life than it is on camera. That's just my opinion. Favourite song/band of all time? I think I've kind of already said that. But my favourite song ever is probably Sorry by Sleeping with Sirens. Wait, I need to skip this bit. I am going to link that below because I just think it's an amazing song. Can I be in the video? Katie Gutierrez, you can. Hi. Hi or hey. Hey. What's your favourite thing to do? My favourite thing to do is listen to music, go on Twitter, go on Vine, you know, the usual. Or go to Starbucks. Ooh, how did you find 5 Sauce? Okay. I didn't actually find them through the Take Me Home tour. Well, I kind of did, but the Take Me Home tour I went to was in March, and I was a fan from January because I found them on YouTube, and I like watched their covers, and I just really liked them. I wasn't a really big fan, but I remember watching one of their Twitter cams, and then I became a really big fan, and then I knew like most of the lyrics to their songs that Take Me Home. So yeah, not many people know that, but I had been here for a year and a half now, and I think that's quite a long time to be dedicated to a band because I've been dedicated to One Direction since they left the X Factor, and I remember them being on my screen on X Factor, as I am from England. And yeah, I think this is not a phase. I love your accent. Wow, thank you. I hate my accent. What's your favourite 5-star song? I think I've already answered that. So, yeah. Those... Wait, let me just check. Oh no, there's one more. Marissa Yo, Marissa asked, what's your favourite food / restaurant? Yeah, / restaurant. My favourite place in the world is Nando's. If you are American, I don't know if you have Nando's, but I've heard that you do, and I feel sorry for you, because Nando's is the best place in the world, and it's not just their chicken, it's their frozen yogurt, and it is just amazing. Let's end the video on a high note talking about food. I really hope you enjoyed this video. You probably didn't, because I don't know why you'd want to listen to me talking for like nearly 10 minutes, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to upload it anyway because people have asked me to. If you want to follow my Instagram or my Twitter, I will follow you back. I'll link them down below. I can't do it so that it appears under my fingers because I'm not that high advanced. And also follow my Vine, because you just should follow my Vine. I'm not good at making edits. I don't know why people like me, but we can be friends. Okay. I might do another one of these, I don't know. I might do videos, I don't know. If you want me to do a video, tell me what video to do and I'll probably do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to turn this off now. Thank you. I love you all so much. Stay fab, don't take anyone's shit.